Archangel Michael says, your sister did something God can no longer stay silent about. Heaven is now revealing the truth she tried to hide for. My beloved child, listen very closely because what is about to unfold carries the weight of heaven's own witness. I am opening a sealed chapter of your story that others tried to scribble over in the dark. What they wrote in secret is being rewritten by the light. A presence has walked with you for many seasons, smiling in daylight and sighing at night when the room is quiet. The same hands that hugged you learned the map of your heart and the doors you trusted them to guard. Those doors were not merely doors but vaults where your joy, your name, and your inheritance were kept. There were whispers traded like currency, and your goodness was the price others were willing to spend. A favor here, a paper there, a signature offered without your consent in the courts of rumor. Heaven has counted every exchange and measured it against truth. Archangel Michael says the veil is thinning and the concealed ledger is opening. The lines that looked erased will reappear with the clarity of morning dew on glass. The truth will not tremble in front of eyes that once refused to see it. Type Amen to get blessing 333. My beloved child, this message arrives to rebuild you before the storm announces itself. Your spirit felt the tremor long before your ears heard the sound. You noticed small changes, slight shifts, and a smile that stayed a little too long on the wrong sentence. In the kitchen of memory, there are plates that clang and drawers that never close, and yet you kept setting the table. You believed that love could heal even the unspoken ache. Heaven saw that tenderness and has now risen to defend it. There is a transaction of destiny unfolding and you will not be defrauded of what carries your name. A promise that belongs to you was tugged in another direction. The rope burns will not remain on your hands. Type Amen to get blessing 444. My beloved child, let the calm of divine authority settle on your shoulders like a cloak. You are not here to avenge yourself because heaven has already stepped into the room. The judge who cannot be bribed has struck the gavel of truth. The story begins with a favor that pretended to be harmless. A request that arrived as concern, a suggestion that dressed itself as protection. Underneath the ribbon of kindness, there was a box with your peace inside it. A message once vanished will now reappear. An old file will surface. A witness who kept quiet will feel fire in the bones to speak at last. Type Amen to get blessing 555. My beloved child, you will not be punished for being trusting. The kindness you sowed did not die in barren soil. It germinated in heaven's garden where no thief can step. There has been a circulation of your name in places where you were not invited. Your signature was not on the paper but your reputation was used as ink. This ends under the light that exposes without cruelty and corrects without delay. Archangel Michael says the sword of clarity is drawn and the knots are being cut clean. No confusion will survive the edge. No shadow will keep its shape when the sun stands directly overhead. Type Amen to get blessing 777. My beloved child, the one you call sister holds a chapter she thought would never be read aloud. She acted from a place where fear, jealousy, and pressure took turns steering the wheel. That combination drove her down a road that did not belong to her. Heaven does not celebrate your pain, and heaven also does not despise hers. Justice comes like a skilled surgeon, removing the poison without destroying the person. Truth will correct the path and mercy will leave the door open to change. You are being protected from taking on bitterness that would stain your future. The water of your heart is being filtered, drop by drop. What remains will be clean and strong again. Type Amen to get blessing 888. My beloved child, remember the day you felt a sudden chill in a room that was not cold. That was the moment the plot tried to harden. You were not weak that day, you were warned. In the timeline of heaven, alarms do not ring to frighten but to prepare. The preparation has completed its first cycle and now the unveiling begins. You will not walk into the revelation unguarded. There will be a conversation where only truth is allowed to speak. Words will lift and fall like weights, and only the strong will stay. The heavy words will belong to honesty. Type Amen to get blessing 999. My beloved child, I am guiding you to hold your posture of dignity. You will not be dragged into displays that reduce your crown. The crown remains where it has always belonged. There is a desk where your name is on a document in the spirit, affirming what is yours. That document changes atmosphere when read aloud by the right voice. I am placing that voice in the path, and the reading will not be delayed. The very room that saw plans whispered will watch the reversal. Those walls will vibrate with new sound. The echo will belong to restoration. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. My beloved child, your sister stepped into a territory she did not understand. She touched a thread in the tapestry of your life thinking it was loose. The thread ran through the whole design and now the master weaver stands present. This is not a story of humiliation, it is a story of redirection. The pieces that were moved without permission will be returned without resistance. The return will surprise even those who tried to hide it. Archangel Michael says the time of fog is over and the air is clearing. Eyes that rolled away from truth will now lock onto it. This is the hour of seeing clearly. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. My beloved child, you will hear something that explains the lateness of certain blessings. The delay was not denial. The delay preserved you from receiving a gift with fingerprints of deceit. You are not stepping into recovery only. You are stepping into multiplication. What is restored will not return as crumbs but as a table. The new door does not look like the old one you kept knocking on. It is wider and the handle sits at the height of your growth. You will not crouch to enter anymore. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. My beloved child, there will be a moment when silence becomes your strongest ally. You will stand without announcing everything you know. That quiet will speak louder than an argument. The proof that matters is arriving in its own time with its own strength. It will not need your voice to explain it. The proof will stand upright by itself. I am removing the heat from your chest and the shaking from your hands. You will feel steadiness as if the floor learned a new way to hold you. That steadiness is the sign that heaven is carrying the heavier end. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. My beloved child, the people who watched from the corner will change their position. Some will step forward to apologize. Some will step away because truth makes them uncomfortable. Let them move. Your assignment does not require a crowd that cannot honor it. Your path becomes clearer when weight that never helped you falls away. Do not translate your worth through the eyes of those who misread you. You are written by a hand that never stutters. Your meaning was set before the conflict began. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. My beloved child, the resources meant for you are finding their rightful channel. Blocked streams are thawing. Paperwork that sat like stone is loosening. Where there was a missing answer, there will be a decisive yes. Where there was a closed file, there will be a stamped release. Where there was a withheld portion, there will be a full portion. You will stand in a place you once dreamed of and realize the dream was smaller than the plan. Your expectation is catching up to my intention. Your capacity is growing to hold it. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. My beloved child, the way you forgive will not mean you forget wisdom. You will open your hand without dropping your discernment. You will walk in love without walking into traps. The language of your house is changing. Conversations will sound like windows opening. The stale odor of old fear is leaving. Archangel Michael says the banner over this chapter is clean correction and bright restitution. No stain will remain on your name. No shadow will remain under your steps. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. My beloved child, you will notice tiny signs that the storm has already broken over the sea and not over your roof. A call that used to drain you will suddenly lift you. A memory that used to sting will begin to lose its venom. You are stepping into settled waters. The horizon will look honest again. The morning will feel like new skin. All that was symbolically borrowed in your name will be returned with apology written into the movement. The return will not be theatrical. It will be simple, sure, and complete. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. My beloved child, prepare a quiet place in your heart for the new responsibility that comes with restoration. With clarity comes stewardship. With vindication comes elevation. You will be entrusted with doors that others will need help finding. Your voice will become a gentle map for many. Your testimony will not roar but it will carry. I breathe courage into the part of you that still trembles. Let the tremble turn into a cadence of purpose. Let the cadence become your new normal. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. My beloved child, the season of second-guessing yourself is closing. You are not a mistake and your discernment was not broken. You simply needed the light to move from the corner to the center. The light is here now. It touches names, dates, and details that once felt slippery. They will not escape anymore. Stand as one whose story is under divine authorship. The paragraph ahead is full of calm strength. The sentence you speak next will carry weight. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. My beloved child, heaven's record is not a weapon against your sister. It is a mirror that invites her to see and choose a better path. If she steps toward truth, there is room for healing. If she refuses, your peace will not be held hostage. Your destiny does not wait at the door of someone else's decision. Your forward motion belongs to me. I will guide the boundaries with wisdom that does not harden your heart. I will teach your steps to move with grace and firmness at the same time. I will guard your sleep. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. My beloved child, you will begin to notice that opportunities you thought you missed are returning with better timing. Some doors will knock instead of you knocking on them. Some tables will invite you without you asking for a seat. Favor is the new season's weather and it will not be sporadic. It will be consistent like dawn. It will announce itself in small, faithful ways that accumulate into great change. Archangel Michael says the road is cleared and the watch is set. The path will not pull you backward. The path will not split under your feet. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. My beloved child, breathe and receive the calm that I am placing over your home. The air is learning a new song. The walls are learning a new echo. Your story is not defined by the wound. Your story is defined by the one who heals without leaving a scar. That signature will be seen across the next chapter. I crown you with quiet confidence. I clothe you with steady joy. I send you forward under the banner of completed truth. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. My beloved child, what was meant to humble you into shame will humble you into wisdom. You will rise without noise. You will rise without needing to prove what heaven has already proven. The room that once felt dangerous will feel ordinary again. The day that once felt heavy will feel light. The hour that once crawled will move with grace. The truth has done its work. The lie has lost its language. Your name is safe with me. My beloved child, the horizon of your life is turning bright like a page meeting the sun. The ink of confusion is fading where the light touches it. The next steps are simple, steady, and blessed. You will notice a shift in how rooms receive you. What once felt tense will feel welcoming again. The air is learning your peace and keeping it. The right helper will appear at the right hour. This helper carries clarity like a key and patience like a lamp. Together these will open what looked sealed. A small sign will arrive before the bigger change. It may be a message, a receipt, or a memory returning with new meaning. Treat it as the bell that announces restoration. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. My beloved child, I am arranging a table where truth, mercy, and wise boundaries can sit together. You will not be asked to choose between love and safety. You will walk with both at your side. The matters of your name and honor are under divine protection. Any list that carried an accusation must now carry a correction. Any breath that carried a rumor must now carry silence. Where your sister stepped past love, I am drawing a calm and clear line. This line is not anger. This line is order, and order is love that learned to stand. A new routine will protect your mornings. A new habit will guard your evenings. Your sleep will be wrapped in quiet strength. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. My beloved child, there is paperwork in the spirit that just received a seal. It reads completed, released, restored. That seal speaks in rooms where your feet have not yet entered. Favor is traveling ahead of you like gentle rain before you arrive. It softens the ground and removes the thorns. You will find pathways where others only found resistance. The door that once held you outside will recognize your name. It will open without friction. It will open without delay. Archangel Michael says the watchers assigned to your journey have not grown weary. They stand alert at the crossings of choice. They make the way plain and keep confusion from pretending to be wisdom. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. My beloved child, forgiveness will feel like a light blanket, not a heavy cloak. You will not suffocate under it. You will breathe easier than before. You are not returning to the past. You are receiving a future that cannot be threatened by old shadows. The new season does not speak the language of fear. A gentle conversation will plant a seed that grows into peace. You will say little and it will carry much. You will hear little and it will confirm much. Your discernment is maturing into quiet authority. You will not explain it. You will wear it. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. My beloved child, I am repairing the bridge between your heart and your purpose. The boards will not creak under your feet. The journey will feel safe again. There is a gift that returns to you without any stain. It comes back brighter than it left. It comes back carrying proof of my care. The ones who welcomed the lie will watch truth take root. They will see your calm and understand that I am near. Your calm will teach more than your words. A new opportunity will reach for your hand. Take it with confidence. I am the one extending it. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. My beloved child, you will clean a drawer and find an item that reminds you how far you have come. The memory will no longer burn. The memory will bless. You will make a decision that ends a cycle. The door will close without noise. Behind it, unhealthy patterns will lose their power. From that moment, your focus will sharpen. Distractions will loosen their grip. You will notice how much energy returns when peace holds the room. I am setting your pace to match your assignment. There will be no rush where grace is present. There will be no delay where favor is moving. Type Amen to get blessing 2929. My beloved child, your sister will feel the nudge to see clearly. If she turns toward the light, you will witness a quiet miracle. If she resists, you will keep your peace and continue forward. Your softness is not weakness. Your mercy is not permission for harm. Your love is strong enough to say yes to healing and no to disorder. I am placing wise voices near you. They will not shout. They will steady. The story others wrote is no longer the story you live. Your chapter carries my handwriting. My handwriting never trembles. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. My beloved child, I am arranging a day that feels like a reset. You will wake, breathe, and sense that the atmosphere changed overnight. That sense is correct. On that day, handle simple tasks with joy. Fold what needs folding and put away what needs putting away. Each small act will echo as a declaration that order belongs to you. You will receive a message with good news. It will be short and clear. It will end a worry you kept private. Archangel Michael says the gate is open and the guard is friendly. Walk through with dignity. Walk through with gratitude. Type Amen to get blessing 3131. My beloved child, the blessings arriving now will not confuse your priorities. They will support your calling. They will protect your time. You will learn to say no without apology and yes without fear. Your words will feel like clean water. Your boundaries will feel like warm walls. In the room of decision, your spirit will stand tall. The ceiling will seem higher. The light will seem kinder. What you release will not be lost. What you keep will not be stolen. What you plant will not be uprooted. Type Amen to get blessing 3232. My beloved child, I have anchored your name to a promise that does not drift. Wind can rise but the anchor holds. Waves can climb but the anchor holds. A relationship sent to strengthen you will arrive with patience built in. There will be no pressure to perform. There will be space to breathe and grow. You will recognize this by the fruit of peace. Peace sits where pretenders demand attention. Peace remains when noise tries to return. Your steps will create a rhythm of trust. Others will find courage walking beside you. Hope will sound like a familiar song in a quiet house. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. My beloved child, I am knitting together the loose ends of this matter. Strands that wandered will find their place. Colors that clashed will now agree. There will be a moment when you realize you are no longer bracing for impact. Your shoulders will drop and your breath will slow. That is the posture of one who knows they are kept. The days ahead will not negotiate with dread. The days ahead will hold you with purpose. The days ahead will greet you with a gentle yes. The truth has found its home. Your peace has found its path. Your future has found its voice. My beloved child, the weight that tried to bend your shoulders is dissolving like mist at sunrise. You will stand without straining to prove what is already settled. The room will recognize your peace before your name is spoken. You are entering days that answer old prayers with quiet, thorough outcomes. The answers will not shout, yet they will be undeniable. Each resolution will arrive dressed in calm. There is a path that looked narrow because fear stood on the edges. I am widening it beneath your feet with every faithful step. Your stride will learn a new confidence that does not borrow from pride. The favor set over you is not a flash but a steady flame. It warms without scorching and guides without demanding. Fall. My beloved child, the conversations ahead will be clean and brief. Truth will no longer need long explanations to be believed. Your clarity will do the heavy lifting with very few words. Some connections will become lighter as they reset into honesty. Others will deepen because they were always meant to carry weight. Let both movements happen without resistance. I am giving you timing that feels like a well-tuned instrument. You will move when it is time and wait when it is wise. The cadence will protect your strength. Your generosity will remain, but it will be guided by discernment. You will give in ways that build rather than ways that drain. The fruit will prove the wisdom of your choices. Type Amen to get blessing 3535. My beloved child, a letter of good news is preparing your name on its header. It may be printed or digital, but its substance is release. The moment you read it, the room will feel larger. A door you once tested will unlock with minimal effort. The handle will turn as if it was always meant for your hand. Walk through with a calm heart and steady breath. What tried to attach shame to your story has lost its grip. Honor has replaced the false label and will not be removed. Your steps will echo with rightful dignity. A subtle sign will appear in a familiar place. Treat it as confirmation that the new chapter has begun. Small confirmations gather into undeniable momentum. Type Amen to get blessing 3636. My beloved child, I am placing order where there was scatter. Papers, plans, and priorities will settle into alignment. This alignment will make room for creativity to breathe again. You will revisit an idea you once set aside. This time it will blossom quickly because the soil has changed. The right support will meet it at the right hour. Your inner voice will carry a calm authority. It will not argue with fear or bargain with doubt. It will simply stand and the noise will step back. Peace will be your loudest testimony. Even those who doubted will notice it. Their noticing will become part of your vindication. Type Amen to get blessing 3737. My beloved child, reconciliation will not mean pretending the wound never happened. It will mean healing with wisdom and boundaries that honor both souls. Where there is willingness, I will guide the repair. If willingness does not appear, you will keep your peace without apology. Your heart will remain soft while your standards remain firm. This is how you travel light and safe. A resource you need will arrive through an ordinary channel. The packaging will look familiar, but the provision will feel precise. Receive it as care targeted to the details of your life. Your nights will rest under a new silence. The silence will be friendly and full, not empty. Your dreams will stretch into better rooms. Type Amen to get blessing 3838. My beloved child, the circle of your trusted people will be refined. Some will step closer because they can handle the truth. Some will step away because honesty feels heavy to them. Bless those who step away without resentment. They are making space for what truly fits. Your peace does not depend on crowded rooms. I am returning laughter to your table. It will sound unforced and whole. It will gather those who know how to protect what they enjoy. The pace of your days will favor depth over drama. What grows quietly will last longest. What stands steady will shine brightest. Type Amen to get blessing 3939. My beloved child, the door of opportunity that now opens has a guard called integrity. Integrity will welcome you because it recognizes your preparation. Walk in and let humility keep you centered. You will find that tasks once complicated become simple. Clarity will arrange the steps in front of you like stones across water. You will cross without slipping. A quiet joy will sit on your shoulders in ordinary hours. It will not need special occasions to appear. It will accompany you as proof that the season has turned. Your story will serve others without reopening your wound. You will speak from wisdom rather than pain. The difference will be felt by everyone who listens. Type Amen to get blessing 4040. My beloved child, what was delayed is aligning with perfect timing. The release will feel like a key sliding easily into a lock. The click will be gentle but final. You will notice how grace removes hurry from your voice. Even under deadlines, you will move with unforced rhythms. These rhythms will make excellence feel natural. The places that once demanded your defense will grow quiet. Truth has done the work you could not do by force. The quiet is your signal to build again. Your hands are blessed to finish what you start. Your mind is blessed to solve what appears tangled. Your path is blessed to hold you as you advance. Type Amen to get blessing 4141. My beloved child, I am settling the ground beneath your relationships. Conversations will stand on truth and sit under gentleness. This combination will protect both love and clarity. You will be surprised by a yes from a person you did not expect to agree. I touched their perspective and widened it. Their yes will open a useful corridor. The memory of the difficult chapter will become a teacher rather than a jailer. You will carry wisdom without carrying weight. The difference will free your posture. You are stepping into rooms where your presence brings order. People will breathe easier when you enter. Peace will be your introduction before you speak. Type Amen to get blessing 4242. My beloved child, the blessing on your work will be visible. What once took 10 steps will now take 4. What once needed constant repair will begin to hold. Resources will meet responsibility at the exact intersections. There will be no waste where gratitude leads. There will be no lack where stewardship walks. A fresh idea will arrive while you are doing something ordinary. Capture it quickly and give it a simple structure. It will grow with minimal strain. Your eyes will learn to spot ease that is earned, not borrowed. Stay with what carries substance rather than what seeks attention. Substance will outlast noise every time. Type Amen to get blessing 4343. My beloved child, the mark of this season is quiet assurance. You will not need to announce what is already evident. The fruit will speak without campaign. Doors you do not need will close kindly. Doors you do need will open clearly. This clarity will save your energy for what matters. The people assigned to help you will feel like alignment, not interruption. Their presence will make room for your best work. Their counsel will confirm what I already whispered. I settle your heart in the certainty of my care. I settle your steps in the path built for your growth. I settle your tomorrow in the goodness already moving toward you. Type Amen to get blessing 4444. My beloved child, the calm now gathering around you is not fragile but forged. It has been tempered by truth and sealed by steady choices. It will hold in both quiet mornings and busy afternoons. Your house will feel aligned with your spirit again. The rooms will remember your laughter and invite it back without effort. The floor of your days will carry you with ease. What once demanded constant explanation will require none. Understanding will arrive like a sunrise that needs no introduction. Those who need clarity will simply see it. You will no longer carry conversations home like heavy bags. They will end where they should and leave your peace untouched. This is how strength looks when it is gentle. Type Amen to get blessing 4545. My beloved child, a document with your name is moving toward completion. The lines are straight, the figures true, and the seal inevitable. You will watch the word approved become part of your atmosphere. A person who once hesitated will step forward with a timely yes. They will speak with sincerity and offer what is needed without noise. Their yes will feel like a bridge already tested. The plan you hold will meet resources shaped to fit it. Provision will not spill or fall short. It will match the contours of your assignment exactly. Where dread used to enter at evening, quiet will now arrive first. The night will fold itself like a soft blanket over your thoughts. Sleep will restore more than it takes. Type Amen to get blessing 4646. My beloved child, a seed that waited in good soil is breaking the surface. You will notice a small green certainty where there used to be bare ground. Tend it with patience and it will become a tree. Your schedule will learn to favor the essential. Important things will have room to breathe and grow strong. Noise will lose its bargaining power. You will return to an idea you once set aside and find it mature. It will meet you with solutions instead of questions. The path to build it will be simple and clean. Joy will stop asking permission and start arriving as standard. It will sit beside you during ordinary tasks and stay until they are done. This is how delight becomes discipline. Type Amen to get blessing 4747. My beloved child, relationships aligned with truth will deepen and last. They will not crowd you or command you. They will accompany you with honor. A moment of apology will land softly and heal sharply. The cut will close without leaving a jagged edge. The memory will learn a kinder meaning. The doors that matter will depend on integrity as their hinge. Because integrity is your companion, the turning will be smooth. You will not have to push what is appointed. The place that once felt unsafe will become uninteresting to fear. Fear will have nothing to grab and will move on. Courage will remain as quiet furniture in the room. Type Amen to get blessing 4848. My beloved child, your work will gather momentum without strain. Pieces will meet like puzzle edges that always belong together. Completion will become a rhythm you trust. You will notice how excellence prefers steady hands. Your pace will protect quality and invite favor. Results will honor the process that birthed them. A new connection will enter softly and prove loyal quickly. Their presence will feel like a light switched on, not a spotlight aimed at you. Keep them close and let collaboration be natural. The echo of old accusations will fade until it is a memory of silence. Truth will have spoken enough to close the case. Your name will rest where it is safe. Type Amen to get blessing 4949. My beloved child, the foundation of your future is set deeper than before. Even in wind, you will not tilt. Even in rain, you will not leak. I am training your calendar to become a protective wall. It will guard your priorities and welcome your rest. The right yes and the clean no will live there together. Provision will arrive in patterns that teach trust. Not all at once to overwhelm, not too little to worry. Exactly what affirms my presence with you. A quiet authority will color your voice. Rooms will organize themselves when you speak. Meetings will end with clarity and begin with peace. Type Amen to get blessing 50-50. My beloved child, the road ahead is free of the debris that disturbed your steps. I have lifted what stumbled you and cleared what confused you. Walk forward with a firm softness. Every apology you give and receive will be honest. There will be no performance attached to your healing. Only clean intention and durable repair. You will not be asked to carry what is not yours. Assignments will fit your shoulders and bless your stride. The weight of purpose will feel like design, not burden. What you build now will outlast the noise that once tried to distract you. Substance will prove itself over time. Fruit will answer where arguments would not. Type Amen to get blessing 5151. My beloved child, a message containing timely direction will arrive at midday. Read it once and you will understand the next step. Read it twice and you will feel my nearness in its timing. Your inner compass is calibrated to peace. When peace leans left, you will turn left. When peace pauses, you will pause without guilt. A familiar place will look new because your eyes have changed. You will realize growth did not move you away from yourself but into yourself. This realization will end a long ache. I am anchoring your confidence in what cannot be shaken. Confidence will not need volume to be real. It will stand as quiet certainty about who carries you. Type Amen to get blessing 5252. My beloved child, I am filling your pantry with more than food. I am stocking it with steadiness, gratitude, and gladness. Every simple meal will taste like provision and promise. Your mornings will begin without the old scramble. You will start with order and keep it. This will multiply your strength throughout the day. A responsibility you once feared will shrink to its true size. You will do it with grace and wonder why it ever felt large. This is how perspective heals pressure. The people meant to learn from your journey will find you. You will share with tenderness and truth. They will leave lighter than they arrived. Type Amen to get blessing 5353. My beloved child, a threshold appears that you could not see before now. It stands where loss once lived. Crossing it will feel like breathing after rain. The tools you need are already in your hands. You will discover new uses for old faithfulness. Nothing practiced in the dark will be wasted in the light. I am settling accounts that seemed stubborn. Balances will return to fair. Ledgers will agree with justice. Your heart will no longer study what went wrong. It will study what is right and reproduce it. This will turn wisdom into atmosphere. Type Amen to get blessing 5454. My beloved child, I am teaching your hope to walk with endurance. They will not compete, they will hold hands. Together they will carry you further than you imagined. A whisper of opportunity will prove itself true. Test it gently and proceed with courage. The outcomes will affirm the whisper's origin. You will see how far you have traveled when an old trigger fails to move you. The silence of your reaction will announce your healing. The moment will bless the journey that secured it. A door you thought was last will reveal another behind it. The corridor continues and the light does not dim. Keep walking and keep breathing. Type Amen to get blessing 5555. My beloved child, the chapter about your sister will close with clarity and mercy. Clarity will guard your boundaries. Mercy will protect your heart from hardness. You will choose peace without choosing denial. You will hold truth without holding anger. This is maturity wrapped in gentleness. What belongs to you will never again be negotiated in secret. It will be handled in the open with honor. Heaven's order is the new rule of the house. The testimony you carry will be a soft lamp, not a flashing siren. It will guide rather than startle. Many will find their way by its light. Type Amen to get blessing 5656. My beloved child, I am planting endurance in your daily habits. It will grow quietly and serve loudly. Your consistency will turn small steps into long distances. You are learning to bless your pace instead of doubting it. Proper speed is wisdom's language. It preserves strength for the moments that matter. Your gratitude is becoming a gate that nothing unclean can pass. Complaints will not fit where thanksgiving lives. This gate will keep your inner world bright. What you finish in this season will not need repair in the next. Foundations are true, corners are square, and roofs are sound. Rest in the craft of careful building. Type Amen to get blessing 5757.